Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
And I'll have that forecast for the convoy here in just a moment. Things are looking up as we head into Mother's Day as high pressure starts to build in behind this cold front that did bring us a pretty damp and gloomy Saturday. So a nice amount of rain, a nice soaking rain, not terribly heavy, but things are improving, a little clearing out there in the Red Rose City as we glance out over Lancaster. And with the damp ground, may have to monitor the little potential for maybe a little patchy fog. I don't think we'll see too much, but still with some damp ground, that's a possibility overnight. Super Doppler rate showing some clouds still. Most of the rain now getting off the coast of the Delmarva offshore, some heavy rain still coming down, but it was a pretty quick moving system. And now we're on the other side of that cold front. That northerly breeze is starting to usher in some of that drier air, and that's going to continue through the remainder of the night with temperatures dipping back into the low to mid 50s, which is cooler than what we awakened to this morning. As we progress through the remainder of our weekend, tomorrow morning, I think upper 50s to lower 60s. Mostly sunny, but we are going to see a little more cloud cover during the afternoon. So we'll call it a mixture of clouds and sunshine as another disturbance begins to approach later in the day. We'll warm back into the low to mid 70s, I should say, with that breeze from the north around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now, we are going to have temperatures seasonable again tomorrow after getting to only 71 today, but that's only a couple degrees shy of average. Our low was only 65. That's above normal. We should be closer to the 50-degree mark at 52 with the clouds. We were definitely warmer, and that wind flow ahead of that front kept us milder as well. We're now down into the middle 50s in Selinsgrove with 58 in Lewistown. We have 61 in Carlisle. We're now into the upper 50s in Lancaster. The convoy, it's going to be a nice day for it tomorrow. Temperatures are going to be in the lower 60s through the start of the event. Then we're back into the 70s by lunchtime, and I think right around 74 as we head through the latter half of the afternoon. The convoy, again, starting at 1:30 as those trucks head out from the Manheim Auto Auction. It was really nice to speak with the development director here in Lancaster on Friday. We are expecting temperatures to drop off back into the, I think there could be some spots in the 40s tomorrow early, especially to our north and west, but we're right back into the low to mid 70s for the afternoon. Most of us, though, going to start off in the 50s. By the latter half of the day, we're seeing more of the clouds. This is 8 o'clock, so past dinner time, and we'll continue to see more of those clouds with a front moving by really to our west, not going to impact us much here. I think we should stay dry, but we'll tap into a cooler air mass behind that as we head into our Monday. I think it'll give the Ohio Valley some rain. And then by early in the morning on Monday, there are going to be some cooler locales, but it's going to be a bright day. Jumping forward to late next week, that's when a more widespread chance of rain arrives as another cold front slides through the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. This should be moving through late Friday into Saturday. So that's our next best chance of seeing rain here across the Susquehanna Valley. Aside from that, we have a pretty dry 10-day forecast ahead. Temperatures are going to be back close to 80 ahead of another dry, somewhat dry cold frontal passage late Tuesday into Wednesday. May bring a stray shower or two Tuesday night. We're back into the upper 60s on Wednesday. Then we start to head the other way ahead of that next front. Some showers are possible late Friday into Saturday. Then we're back into the 70s with a bit more sunshine Sunday and early the following week there, Jer.
All right, thank you, Teej.